your seat.
In the garbage can?
Okay, we'll see you about an hour and a half.
What? I gotta sit in here for an hour and a half? In the garbage can? That's not fair.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Come on.
Rubber ducky, so much fun.
Here,
I'll take one.
take them all.
I don't want. I can't. I gotta go do stuff. I don't have time to eat all those grapes.
Yeah, you cut them. I can't cut them.
Yeah. It's loud enough to it.
Where's that door lead to? Can you pee in there?
I believe you can do that.
Don't pee all over the toilet.
Oh.
Very good job. Sit down.
Yeah.
Nice, good job.
Dinner. Which is hot.
Oh, yeah, I got my dad here tonight. He used to live down here too. He's 84. Phew. That's heavy, man. I mean, you don't know what's going on. It's just, like any second. Well, it's true, man. And you could be trying to fart, and like, don't push too hard. Yeah, you're right.
I remember you told a story once where you were over there and when you were in the war, when your planes would go off, there'd always be at least one plane missing when you come back. But there was one time when you went out and you didn't go on your plane. Someone wanted your spot.
They needed flight pay. They needed 4 hours.
And that's all he needed, and then he was out of there.
Yeah.
And then that was the first time your plane never came back.
You ask a lot of questions.
Well, I'm just curious. I want to know these things. I
Oh.
want to tell my kids and stuff.
You can tell them how much money you make.
Yeah,
And you give me how much? $200?
$200.
After we're through bullshit.
One we're through bullshit.
Oh.
I didn't know much about my dad as a soldier until later in life. Other people go like, you know, your father was a gunner on those planes to knock out the torpedo droppers and to go after battleships. Because your father was nuts. Yeah.
All right, I don't understand. If you're in the Philippines, right, you're at war, right?
I wasn't in the Philippines in the war. I was in the jungle.
Right. Guam,
Yeah.
all that stuff. When you're in the jungle, and you guys, you have money on you?
Yeah. In case some whores come along.
Out of the jungle?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't bother, male or female. I screwed them all.
The hell are you there? 3 years. Where were you? South Pacific. We're in the South Pacific. Guam here, blah, blah, blah.
You suck.
Where'd you stay the longest?
What?
Where'd you stay the longest out of the islands?
Yeah, I could get laid.
He didn't talk about it a whole lot, so it was very hard to find exact detail.
What do you want to hear?
When I started asking him, you know, did people shoot at you? How close were you? How close range were you when people shot at you? He'd always say it, and then he'd completely divert his attention.
I was in New Hebrides. I was in Guadalcanal. I was in New Guinea. Where you want to go?
Like, all right, what do you want to know about that stuff for?
Which one was the worst one?
They were all worse. Monkey worse. Ham worse. Did you bring my glasses? No, you
No, I didn't bring your glasses.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to take care of elderly, especially if they're your own, because you're still attached to this is my mom and this is my dad and my father shouldn't be this way and my mother shouldn't be this way and this is not the way it's supposed to be, so you get caught up in that.
Wait a minute.
And my dad, they didn't know if it was a mini stroke, it wasn't a mini stroke. I think the worst part was when he had the bad reaction to the medicine and he was done. They'd stuck him in the hospital a couple days and he came back and he was off. And everyone was like, he needs a 24-hour nurse. You need help. And during that time, the decision was he's gonna have people come and take care of him.